What's going on, guys? My name is Misfire, and I just wanted to give you a brief update on Destiny. Now, basically what this is, as a lot of you may already know, Bungie have announced the latest expansion for Destiny, which is called the Rise of Iron. It seems to be based around the Iron Banner Crucible events, which have been going on for some time. They've been coming in and out of the game throughout, but this is now an entire new expansion based on those particular factions. And basically what this means is there's a lot of new features coming to the game. We've got a massive new cinematic story campaign, which is going to be coming to it. There's going to be new weapons and armor, a new 6-player raid, a new strike, an all-new location on Earth known as the Plague Lands, which is where the entire story is set. There's going to be a new social space, new Crucible mode and maps, and then a new enemy faction and bosses. Now, if you haven't already seen the trailer for this, stick around until the end of the video because I am going to put it in there. But I want to talk about a little bit just sort of what we hope to see in it. From the trailer you can see there's like wolves in there, which you never know, they may actually allow you to control them at some point or sort of use them as part of your arsenal. What do we think is going to happen with the Crucible modes? Well, we've seen a lot from the Iron Banner stuff. It's usually pretty hardcore. I'm hoping that is pretty much what's going to happen because I'd like to see a more hardcore story mode to Destiny. The story is usually fairly straightforward. Don't get me wrong, it's very, very enjoyable. It has its moments where it's very, very difficult, and I would just love to see this new mode bring a new dynamic to the game. Like I said, there is new weapons and armor going in there. I imagine the majority of the armor, obviously you are going to have class-specific armor, just like you do with every other expansion. But it is going to have the wolves on it, which you can then obviously use shaders to customize it to your preference. No doubt there's probably a few things in there that they haven't already announced. Now, there's going to be a lot of new gear as well as weapons and armor, so you may very well be looking at things like Warlock Bonds or Titan Marks, so on and so forth. And the thing with Bungie is because they keep a lot of the details under the hat, they don't like to release too much information too quickly. So there could be absolutely anything coming in this. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Unfortunately, there's no real update on Destiny 2. I've heard that it has been set back a little bit, but because Bungie haven't released an exact release date anyway, that doesn't really matter too much. It is currently aimed for sometime next year, so it's sometime 2017. Rise of Iron launches on the 20th of September this year, so that's only 2 months away. So it's not that far away. It looks absolutely amazing. As far as I'm aware, it is only for the next generation consoles. The whole point of this is now they want to start filtering across and they want to take advantage of the next gen consoles or the new current gen consoles. So that's the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It's believed that Destiny 2 will only be released on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, so still no PC from that by the looks of things, unless Bungie decide to announce otherwise. But yeah, if you haven't seen the trailer, guys, stick around, it's coming up, and hopefully if we get any more information, I will tune in, I'll give it to you guys. But yeah, here's the trailer, enjoy.
We thought we were indestructible. The Lords of Iron. We swore we would do anything to protect the last city. Some of us paid the ultimate price. I am all that remains. We thought we had sealed away the plague for eternity. But now, it has returned. And this time, with a fallen army. It is time to avenge my brothers and sisters. Stand with me, Guardian. Prove yourself worthy, and the Iron Lords will rise again.
Pre-order Destiny Rise of Iron and get the Iron Gjallarhorn.